So here is the Premier League top scorers, and if you look closely, we are third, 8 goals in 12 matches at the moment. Only Son and Paqueta ahead of us with 9. Not only that, we're 4th in the assist charts as well. That's incredible. Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of our My Player Career Mode. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch one of my videos and thank you for the incredible support. I hope that you are feeling fantastic, having an awesome day. We are back today. If you missed the previous episode, well, let's just say, performance-wise, it was phenomenal. I'm about to spoil it, but there you are. We picked up a 3-1 defeat against Villa at the start of the video, but then 4 victories on the bounce. 2 with England, 2 with Palace, 4-2 against Brazil. We got 10 minutes of that game. 3-0 against Australia. We played a bit longer of that one at left back. And then a 4-1 victory at Anfield over Liverpool. They did name numerous changes to their starting 11, which we think was because they had a Champions League match against Juventus. So it wasn't quite Liverpool's full strength starting 11, but still, they had Salah, they had Diaz, they had Thiago, and we went 1-0 down in that game, but scored 4 to win 4-1. Followed that with a 2-1 victory over Forest, which was pretty comfortable for us. Forest scoring late on. Other than that, though, we dominated the game for large parts. Wolves away at Molineux, then Fulham at home, Leeds away at Elland Road in a jam-packed December month we've got coming up. And then we move into the January transfer window where we'll be looking at potential offers for other teams that we could join. And on that topic, what I will be doing is I'll be taking back some skill points to reduce our overall, because some of the offers that I'm getting right now are for some big teams. Real Madrid made an offer, Milan have made an offer, and I think if we are to leave Palace, I don't want to go to one of Europe's biggest clubs immediately. So I'll take some skill points out, which lowers our overall, and it does give us a wider variety of clubs who will make a transfer offer for us. For now, though, we haven't got to worry about the transfer window. We're still a little bit away from it. We have still got a job to do at Palace, and the one thing for certain that I want to make sure, if I am to leave Palace, I do not leave them in a relegation fight. With that, it's time for the first game of the episode. Wolves away at Molineux, their side on the left, our side on the right, the exact same formation. They've got Neto, Guedes, Chiquinho up front, Nunes, Neves, Decore in the midfield, Aït-Nouri, Cody, Gomez and Collins at the back. Interestingly, Connor Cody did sign for Everton, hasn't he? So I think Wolves have re-signed their former captain. Jose Sarr in goal, though. We know all about him from last year's My Player Career Mode. He was brilliant for Wolves whilst we were there. Nunez. Now Guedes. Lovely ball for Decore. Good save, Gaita. Palace with back-to-back victories in the Premier League. Can we make it 3 out of 3? Meyer. Now to Lallana. Lallana's got myself to the right, and he does play that pass. We're back on the left foot. We've lifted it in for Schlupp's head. And Sarr saves the first chance for Palace. Well then, we are in the game now. Half an hour gone and we create something finally. And we need to try and build on it. It's a good header from Schlupp. And Sarr, to his credit, was alert, got across, made the save. Corner ball though to send into the middle. Lallana's delivery not ideal. Only finding Neto, but we keep it here with now Hughes, who will go for goal. Sarr once again pushes it out. Another corner. Pressure on Wolves to try and withstand here. And now it's the turn of Wolves to have some corners. Palace turn to defend. Guedes, short corner, Lallana winning it back. Now Gvardiol, lofted forward. He's asking a lot of me here to try and win this header, and somehow we have done it, but Lallana, ref, is that not a handball for us? It was a handball for Wolves. Advantage played, and here is Decore. Decore with the ball through. Out comes Gaita. Gaita saves. Guedes trying the ball, but I knew that was coming, which is why I made that run all the way back to do our defensive job as well. In doing so, I've lost a lot of stamina, which is not ideal, but hopefully we'll be able to get a chance from this. Lallana, chance to play it to Ayew. Ayew's got myself on this right-hand side. He now plays Lallana. Back to Ayew. Lovely football. Is there a chance, though? There is a chance! And it's Schlupp with the goal! Palace 1, Wolves 0. Lovely! Jordan Ayew, he's at the heart of that move. Plays 2-3 passes, exchanging them with Lallana and then with Schlupp. And we know that inside the area, Schlupp is usually pretty good. That's the finish we were looking for. And Palace have their goal that they were searching for. Honestly, I'm not sure where Sarr's going there. He seems like he hasn't got the goal covered. All Schlupper's got to do is almost pass it into an empty net. Turns out as well that that will be Jeff Schlupp's last contribution to the game, as he has just gone off and Ito is on. What a way to contribute before you do get substituted. Well done, Jeff Schlupp, whose goal at the moment here is looking like it might well give Palace the points if we can hold on to this. And we will be looking to do just that. Mata giving us the overlap down the right-hand side. Palace on the attack once again. Wolves have to be really careful that this doesn't end up being 2-0 here. Otherwise, that could be game, set and match. And Ito's header ends up being blocked. But I'm not sure how much the Wolves defender knew about the block. It was almost headed straight at him. Collins, forward the ball goes, looking for Chan. And Chan can control it, but he's giving it away. And that should be that from Molineux. A very, very close game here. But it is, hang on a second, I've given the ball away. And ref, how many minutes are you playing? You said 3. We're nearly into the 4th minute. Mata wins it back. That should be it. There you go. Schlupp's goal, 63 minutes into this one, the difference. Wolves 0, Palace 1. It's 3 back-to-back wins for Crystal Palace. And Patrick Vieira's side are climbing the Premier League table. Yikes. We lost a lot of money there. 111,000 returned from 172 invested. £60,000 lost. That's why the investments are sometimes good, sometimes not. But there we go. We got some money back at least. And we do now have Fulham at Selhurst Park. I'm not sure my fitness though. Yeah, I'm not fully fit for this. But I'm still going to play it anyway. Couple of changes. Rochez in for Ayew. And Tompkins is starting at centre-back for Gvardiol, who's gone out to left-back. Andreas Pereira through to Richter. Oh, how is it not 1-0? Gaita saves onto the post. Marco Silva's side should be leading. I don't know how it's not 1-0 Fulham. Corner ball for us to defend. Is there a world where Palace win 4 games on the bounce in the Premier League? Trezor. This is good from Fulham. Vinicius looking for a shot. He cuts it back for Trezor. It's absolutely sublime from Fulham. They carve their way through and Palace are behind. And from the start to this game, the goal's been coming. So we got away with it really 5 minutes in when Gaita saved onto the post. Trezor, lovely 1-2. Vinicius gets himself in the box, near post. And Gaita actually gets another touch to this one. We can't expect him to save this one. It's just Trezor is way too close to the goal for that to not go in. So Mike Trezor's first of the season. Fulham in front at Selhurst Park. That world where we win 4 on the bounce is in jeopardy. Last season, of course, we played Fulham on the final day. And Vinicius, who will make it 2 here for Fulham. They beat us 3-1. They were reduced to 10 men. And it was a victory that secured themselves Premier League survival. Well, right now in this one, it's not the final day. They're not fighting for survival, but they're fighting for a victory that at 2-0 up seems likely. Palace have just not got out of the blocks here. On the flip side, Fulham have come flying out the blocks. At this moment in time, I'm actually thinking this could end up being 3-0 Fulham before we even create a chance. Why did I have to speak? Trezor doubles his tally for the day. He's got himself a brace. And Palace are all over the place. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. That's the easy one to throw in there. Just wanted to keep the rhymes going because right now that's the only thing we've got going for us. We're certainly not in this game. Fulham are not giving us any leeway here. Hughes finding me. Half an hour gone. Palace haven't created a chance. We've conceded 3 already. Mata right hand side. Goal news elsewhere. Lovely. Rochez, can he find me? He can. It's got to be. There we go. That's 1. Still need another 2 though. So long way to go to get back in this game. Palace first shot. First goal. Changes for both sides. MacArthur off. Ito on for Palace. Rochez wins the flick on. We take it forward as well. It's a good first touch into the space. Can we pick up the pass though? It's got to be. It's an own goal. Diop cannot prevent the ball from ending up in his back of his own goal. And we have got a second. Just the single goal in this. All I was looking to do was fire it back across and hope that someone in a Palace shirt would get there. It is so unfortunate for Diop. Ultra attacking from Patrick Vieira as Fulham do make a change. Trezor, who was on a hat-trick, has now gone off. Traore is on. Palace, though, need a goal to draw level. At the moment, it's Fulham coming forward. No offside flag, it's got to be. Is there to be an offside flag here? Because if not, what a chance for Fulham to see this game out. There's no offside flag. Wow. And you can see Fulham have had more chances in the game. Richter having 5 shots on his... Oh, no, you can't put the ball back in there. Polina sinks Palace. Gaita will be fuming, by the way. Gaita's made about 7 saves this game. Kept us in it for sure. And then, from the corner, we just don't deal with it. Header goes back in to the area. Polina reacts quickest. And there you go. Fulham 4, Palace 2. I thought the game was done at 3-0. Then we scored 2 goals. Looked like we were having a bit of a fight back. But, yeah, too many mistakes today, to be honest. And we just didn't start quick enough. Palace substitution as we are off. And Milivojevic is on. He'll come on to take the free kick straight away. Ito, Hughes, Schlupp. Hughes and Schlupp combining passes. Milivojevic, Ito to Schlupp. 4-3. Selhurst Park find their noise. But there's only 3 minutes left. And this is what I mean. We've done really well to find these 3 goals. But all we had to do was just not let Fulham get 3-0 up in the first place. Good ball from Ito and Schlupp again. We highlighted last game against Wolves in these areas. He'll find the finish. Similar to the goal, actually, that he scored against Wolves. But is it too little too late for Crystal Palace? Well, Fulham will get the game back underway, but I can't say they'll be urgent to do so. Cavaliero has got the ball and he's taking time and seconds off of the clock as he takes it into the corner. Now to Mbabu, striding into the box. Polina! What a save! Gaita has just picked that out the top corner. Polina can't believe it. Fulham can't believe it. But it will finish here anyway. But for a highlight reel, that stop is sensational from Gaita. He's got no right to stop that going in the top corner. It was hit with pace and accuracy. And Polina will be wondering how it's not 5. Palace, though, just didn't get started early enough. You can't go 3-0 down in the Premier League and expect that you're going to get something from the game. We very nearly did it. But, yeah, just had to start better than that. And I said that Gaita would be unhappy about that today. How many saves did he make? 6 in the end, but conceded 4. So, yeah, he will be a bit unhappy. He actually played quite well, to be honest. I know he did concede 4 goals. I mean, that's not good, is it really, though? When we had 2 shots and we scored 3, because, of course, one of them was an own goal by Diop. But Palace having 2 shots, scoring 3 goals. Where's the creativity in there? Wolves victory, defeat there, 4-3. Can't say it wasn't an entertaining game, performance-wise, though. Not great from Palace. As we now go to Ellen Road, bit of training to do. And every game takes us closer to the January transfer window, where hopefully at that stage, Palace will be pretty much safe. Where are we in the standings? We're 12th. 9 points for Forest, who are in the relegation zone. We are on 17, so 8 points away from the relegation zone at the moment. Palace sit, which is decent. And we may as well just skip towards this game at Ellen Road. And we'll see what this one brings. Tricky place to go, Ellen Road. Can we get a win here? A nice early goal for us. And then we are set to try and basically take the game to Leeds. Roches, that's great. As once again, we need to find the right pass. Well, I asked for the early goal. And it's right there, my friends. And you know exactly who has got it. It's his 3rd in 3 games today. Jeff Schlupp, ladies and gentlemen. Another poacher's finish from him. Just gets himself into these positions. He's doing so well at that. And right now, he is the man for Palace in terms of popping up with the goals. Yes, we lay it on a plate, but it's fantastic movement from him to get into that position in the first place. And only 3 minutes gone here. And that's already a much better start. Roches, lovely ball. As we are away from the challenge. Ref, it's a foul. It is a foul. How have we not been given a free kick there? We got knocked off balance and then I couldn't regain balance to get back to the ball. And the ref says, nah, it's fine. No, definite foul, surely. Anyway, we play on. Gay's great ball forwards. And there's the pass off to Lallana, whose ball into the middle is cut out by Cooper. Good Palace move, just no chance at the end of it. James, out to Sinestra. Leeds come forward. Sinestra! There's the goal! Leeds 1, Palace 1. And that's got Ellen Road bouncing. Great switch from Dan James. Sinestra controlling. And then cutting inside before curling it past Gaita into that far corner. 1-1. Rochez with the ball through. Will I get there is the question. We have got there. And in the end, it's going to have to be really fast. I don't know why Melia stayed in his goal. The touch from me was really heavy. But as soon as Leeds are back on level terms, they're behind again. We get there ahead of Firpo. You saw the touch be really, really heavy. Melia should have come out and claimed the ball. He doesn't do. Stays on his line. We cut back on the left. Fire it into that far corner. He also doesn't do a great job in the way of goalkeeping. Ilan Melia there, because that's not the way to save it. Palace 2, Leeds 1. Schlupp. Palace. Schlupp. Lovely. And he's got the ball through to us. We've hit the bar and the post, I think. And the ball doesn't fall the way of Rochez. How? That looked like for sure that should have been Palace 3 in front. Well, 3-1 in front. 2 goals in front. Did we hit the bar and the post there? Lovely work from Jeff Schlupp, though. Excellent work to just sort of slide the pass into me. And then I look for that far corner again. This time around, don't quite find it. But Palace are well and truly on top here since going 2-1 in front. With how busy that first half was for us, it's been a really quiet second half. Leeds now then trying to get themselves back in this. Adama Traore and Cooper combining. Traore straight at Gaita. Gets it back a second time though, but can't find the finish. And it will be Palace's ball to take forwards through Ito. Ito, we've given him the run. If he can find the pass, we are away. Ito will find the pass. Now let me see this, because this has got to be close. Is it offside? So here we are. And I suppose it does depend on the angle that you look at this, because my head, I suppose, is a matter that's literally, look how close it is. If we're being picky, maybe we're offside. By literally a matter of possibly a few inches, if that. But the flag went up, offside was given. If it hadn't have done, we were in 1-on-1 against Melia to surely finish the game off for Palace. James Camelo! Well then. Gaita spins round and says, what are we doing? But why did he change the hand that he was going to make the save with? He, in doing so, nearly let the ball past him. That was really strange. Anyway, Camelo's shot, nearly finding Leeds an equaliser. In the end, though, it will not. And it's Palace who break away at speed. See you later, Junior Firpo. And here we go to finish the game off for Crystal Palace. Up against Ilian Mezier. And it is game, set, match here at Ellen Road. Palace 3, Leeds 1. We nearly mess up the finish, but thankfully we do not. And it all of a sudden just looked like we'd put the afterburners on. We were so quick. And from a Leeds chance in which they almost had their equaliser, Gaita pulling off that great save, we got the other end, and it's this victory secured for Patrick Vieira's Palace. Adama Traore now to Camelo. We have got a minute plus injury time to go here. Leeds on the attack. A goal now would add to their scoreline, but I don't think there's time for them to do anything else other than add to the scoreline. Yefte, Ayew tries to get it through. Again, I'm playing pretty much at the last line of defence for Leeds, just looking to break that line and get through on goal. And it has worked for us today. Adama Traore skips past the challenge of Mitchell. Now Camelo into the box. Christensen. Now Romo. Lewis Romo, edge of the penalty area. Meyer stands tall, makes the tackle, and that is full time from Ellen Road. Leeds 1, Palace 3. We grab ourselves a brace, and we pick up another 3 points for Palace. And we are climbing this table ever so quickly. Apart from that Fulham 4-3 game, we would have had, what is it? We got back-to-back wins. And then, no, back-to-back-to-back wins with us beating Wolves today. If we'd have got something against Fulham, that would have been another one, and then a victory here against Leeds. So, things are getting better for Palace. But does that change our January decision? I suppose we'll have to wait and see who does actually make an offer. Up into 11th right now. A game in hand for Everton and Newcastle, though, with Arsenal as well. All still to play. And for us to get into Europe through the league, we'd need 7th. Minimum. And it's Liverpool. They're on 26 points right now, so we're 6 adrift of them. So do keep that in mind. FA Cup-wise, it's still round 2. Still in round 2 replay, so we haven't got a game there yet. We have got a bit of training to do. We are closing in on level 24. And I have just been holding on to my skill points in the last level. I don't really need to put them in. But if I am to take some skill points away, actually, if I am to obviously go in January, then I could just put these in and take them out at a later date. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's put the skill points in. I have been prioritising the free kicks, so we'll continue with that. And what else? Long shots and shot power, maybe. That could be a good one to use. Oh, wait, I still have 1 skill point. We are still 82 rated, so this isn't really having an impact on our overall at the moment. What we would be doing, if we wanted overall points, is going into the dribbling skill tree, but I'm not too fussed about our overall as things stand. We'll put that into finishing. Will that take us to 83? It does. So we have now grown to 83 overall. But my friends, that will be where we end today's episode. As usual, a huge thank you for all of your continued support. I really appreciate all of the lovely comments and likes. I'm going to up the like rating today to try and get yourself another episode tomorrow. We're going to go for 700 likes. A big ask, I know. We started at 500. You smashed the support there. We went to 600. You continue to smash the support. So I feel like you lovely lot will smash the support again with 700 likes being the like target. Showed you the player growth, but I didn't show you our personality points. Here they are. 7,000 Maverick, 4,000 Virtuoso, 3,000 Heartbeat. Still dominant in that Maverick tree. Or Maverick area, I should say. Boosted stats there. And we will take a look as well before we go at the squad hub, because I showed you this recently, and goals-wise, it was just me. But Schlupp has 7 in 16 in the Prem. Great episode from him, 7 match rating. Between myself and Schlupp, we have scored 24 of Palace's goals this year. The next highest is Ayu on 3, then Mata on 2. So, Schlupp, excellent episode. We're continuing to do bits, plus 7 overall for us, but that will change as and when we take points away and add them. And I think that's all we've got to show you today. So until next time, stay safe, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great evening. I will catch you all again very soon. Until then, look after each other and adios.